Hey YouTube, this is Mega Dweezil coming at you from the great Indiana wilderness, and I'm going to work tonight. Have got, I understand, 4 patients to monitor, hopefully stable. Sometimes I monitor up to 8, sometimes critical. In my job, I get to see people die, which is just kind of tells me that we don't have forever. We're all going to get a turn, and in that light, something occurred to me the other day that there was this Sunday show that my mom used to watch, and it was a Catholic thing, some kind of TV mass, hoochie. Uh, but I don't remember shit about the show. Okay, there was a priest on it, and he was talking about something. I don't. But the intro and the exit, they used this really interesting line, which was, "It's better to light one candle than to curse the darkness." And that's always kind of stuck in my head because it's we got a big tendency, and particularly when we talk about like improving on stuff, self-sufficiency, things like that, we have a tendency to take on big huge things, like the darkness, or the government, or culture, or society, or other shit that we can't do anything about, and instead of handling one little thing that we can actually get our arms around, we immediately pick a target that's too huge. And what that is kind of a way of excusing ourselves for doing nothing. You jump into it and you say, "Oh my God, is this too huge? It's all gone bad." It's well, yeah, okay, but what does that have to do with me? There's still stuff that I can do. Today I went and got vegetables, to feed my worms for free. I figured out how to do that with the help of my illustrious wife. Also, I made a worm sifter, this weekend, and or the last 2 days here, because I had 2 days off, and I got it off YouTube. I got all these ideas off of YouTube. The difference is, if I had not sort of forced myself to get up and actually try and do something, they would still be ideas. And plans are great things to have, as long as you don't allow them to paralyze you. It's important to not curse the darkness. It's important to remember, that you can always, no matter where you are, get a 5-gallon bucket and stick a tomato plant in it, and keep that son of a bitch alive. At least now you know how. At least now you know some of the real world difficulties you're going to face, and you got some dirt under your fingernails. It took me 5 years just to nail down this little house and the property. 5 years, that we've got it all paid for. It's ours. We've got some little garden plots dug out front that this year, hopefully, we'll do better as far as vegetables and stuff are concerned, and get some chickens out back, and we're headed in the right direction. But it's taken years, okay? And if I had said to myself, okay, I'm going to be self-sufficient in 90 days, of course I would have given up. Of course I would have. There's no way. It looks easy on TV. It looks easy on YouTube because people want to kind of publish their successes, and their failures not so much. But the important thing to remember is that you got to start someplace, and wherever you are, it's kind of more important to do something than it is to think about doing something. Nobody ever got fed by thinking about growing something. Um, we got all kinds of plans and schemes and scenarios and manifestos going on, by people who I get the feeling are sitting on the couch sucking down ding dongs and watching Honey Boo Boo as soon as they turn off the camera. And it's real important to me just to get my head around the fact that it's better to do something little, something that I can manage, something that I can actually put one in the win column and say, okay, I did that, than it is to take on President Obama and the House of Representatives and a bunch of other stuff that I can't do shit about. I can change me. That's what I can change. And if I didn't manage to change anything about me in the past 2 days, if I didn't manage to do anything, that was worthwhile, that's my fault, and the darkness won. Yeah, and that's just how that works. Is, that's how they get you, is getting pissed off and jumping up and down in the same place, and you never manage to accomplish anything. So grow a tomato. Build something that doesn't work. Uh, the road to getting to it, it's about elbow grease, not sitting around thinking about stuff. Don't worry, you too. Indiana's holding.